Hey everyone, this is Prime, and you're watching the Prime Geek. And today, I'm going to be giving you an update on what's been going on with the channel. And then for people that are brand new to the channel, I'm just going to introduce myself and what this channel is all about. And later on, this will become kind of like the trailer per se for this channel. And also you'll get a sneak peek at a mini toy room tour. It's just more like pictures and videos of some of the toys I have that I've talked about and that I haven't talked about. You can see in future videos. So a little bit about myself and this YouTube channel and where I've came from. So originally when I started YouTube, myself and my wife, we started a channel called Sugarberry and Prime. And we were collecting vintage toys from the 80s and 90s primarily. And like I did all the guy toys, and Sugarberry, my wife, would do all the girl toys. And we did it for about a year and a half, and we decided to split the channels into two channels just to focus on our audiences. Because of our audiences were different. Some were for the girl toys and some for the guy toys. So if you want to see more of the girl toys, I recommend checking out my wife's channel, Sugarberry Sparkles. Or if you want more guy toys, stay on this channel, subscribe, and so you're up to date on all the videos I come out with. So a little bit about this channel. Once we decided to make two channels, I started about around May of this year. Or it might have been June. And I just started to re-releasing some of my old videos from the old channel to the new channel, the Prime Geek. And then while I was doing that, I was still filming and going on site to different venues. My first new video was Return to the Antique Mall, going to the Bruce County Comic-Con, which was pretty fun. I did another trip to the TFCON in Toronto, focusing on Transformers, and there was some stuff about GoBots, so you should check that out if that's your thing. And then I also did a couple other videos, which I'm in the process of creating for Fan Expo, which is basically the San Diego Comic-Con of Canada. And so that's coming down the line along some of my other older videos. And you might have noticed the tour room video that I had a couple weeks ago as of this video being recorded, and that was recorded in May of 2024. I dedicated it to our late dog Zoe when I re-released it back a couple weeks ago as the recording of this video. So what is this channel about? Besides re-releases from my old channel, I like to collect and find vintage toys from the 80s and 90s, whether that be G.I. Joes, G1, G2 Transformers, Beast Wars Transformers, He-Man Masters of the Universe, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Star Trek, TMNT, and then some other other stuff like Crash Dummies and Darkwing Duck and oh man, what else? And then there's a random other stuff like Hot Wheels, and I've collected some other plushes from back in the day, and a couple other things like Mask and all the other rarities or knockoffs that more like G.I. Joe Transformer knockoffs. And I love collecting, and I just want to share it with you guys and the world. And one of the things that inspired me to continue with this channel, and also when we started back in the day, from my point of view, from my perspective, one of the things that I've been going through and still going through, me and my brother are cleaning out my parents' old house, and we're looking at wanting to sell it down the road. And I've been going through a lot of my old vintage toys. One of the video series of the videos I've created was Epic Treasures. And those videos were basically all about toys and games that I've had through my childhood. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention vintage video games like Nintendo, Sega Genesis. I've done a video on Nintendo, and Depending when this video comes out, it'll either be before or after a video just dedicated to the Sega Genesis and the vintage history of Sega Genesis, right? So I'm excited about that. I like doing videos just talking about the lore of characters. Sometimes I'll pick a video on a specific character or two and just go through the rich lore. Some of these characters have decades upon decades. Besides being vintage, some of them go back to like the 50s or 60s in the comics, right? So I'm a big fan. Every time there's a big blockbuster movie, I'm there, even though some of them I like better than others. I just wanted to create this video, and that's just Prime. Before you go, also sometimes you'll see a video of me cosplaying with my good friend Skynet at different conventions that I'm at. I don't always cosplay, but a lot of times I do, and it's pretty fun. So you want to check that out. And now take a look at my toy room tour.